Hi there, Aquarius. This is your reading with me for 2022. So we're going to have a look month by month and see what's coming through. We'll start with January, go to December, 12 card spread, and we'll really get into it all and see exactly what's happening. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And also, just wanted to mention that if you are new, welcome. If you are returning, welcome again. And if you would like to win a free reading with me, which is something I offer every single month, check out the description box below as all the information is there on how you can enter. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading with me, information is also down below as well. They're done within 12 to 24 hours as they are same day readings and they're done with me. And then also on my website, there are also intention manifesting items which you can check out if you wanted to for different areas of your love, be it love or twin flame, soulmate, healing, protection, confidence, money. So honestly, there's so many areas that it's grown a lot over the last 3 years. So yeah, thousands of people have actually seen results with these items. You can check out the review section at the bottom of my website if you're interested, and everything's meditated with and saged by me. Items are handmade. And there's also sage and divination coins, charms, pendulums, bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, embroidered cards, etc. So definitely check everything out if you would like to. All right, so Aquarius, let's go. January, Queen of Wands. All right, so I have got here the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot deck. Thought I'd let you know as well. So, wow. January, you start on a high, all right? I mean, I see some of you here are really on a mission, which is interesting because, when the new year starts, usually people are on a mission. There's like something that they want to do, something they want to achieve, and I really feel here that you just want to achieve feeling good and feeling happy. So I see a huge glow up. Now, some of you might be getting certain procedures done, like, I don't know, haircuts, hairstyles, buying new clothes. Gosh, there's so many things that people can do. Nails, hair, skin, features. Do you know what I mean? There's so much that people can do when it comes to a glow up. So it's going to be personal to each and every one of you. But I definitely see here a lot of emphasis on how you feel, but also how you look also impacts how you feel. Now, obviously, we know that inner beauty is very important, but you're also focusing quite heavily on the outer appearance from what it looks like in January. So that's just one thing that I am seeing. Some of you might be focusing on losing or gaining weight, depending on what your goal is. Some of you are happy with your bodies, but you just want to like maybe tweak like little things here and there. Maybe you're more interested in wearing jewelry, or you want to accessorize a bit more, things like that. It's very, very different for everyone, but I just see a glow up in terms of your actual appearance, which is interesting. You may even find that you like how you look a lot more, which is such a wonderful thing, isn't it? Just like, that's so nice to hear. So yeah, you just like yourself more basically, and you feel really confident within yourself. That's a really nice thing. That's so nice. Wow. Okay, so February, you're working very hard. This is a month of very, very hard work, okay? Dusk till dawn, you are going at it with work. You are putting in those hours, you are being consistent, you are doing as much as you can. Now, some of you might be studying, so again, dusk till dawn, you are working flat out. You're trying to do as much as you can. If you're looking for a job, for example, again, you are flat out. You are absolutely just going for it. So whatever the energy is around you in February for work, you are going at it. You are absolutely just working. And of course, don't forget to rest. But I do feel like, you're not doing it in an extremely unhealthy way. You're doing it in a okay way from what I see. Okay, so that's February, working very, very hard. Trust me, you will know in February. You'll be like, oh yes, Moonlight was definitely saying I was going to work hard, and yep, I am. Whoa. So March here, you feel really most like yourself. There's this sense of like emotional vulnerability, but you're really embracing yourself a lot. You're feeling really proud of yourself and how far you've come. There may be an achievement that you do have in regards to this hard work you're putting in, especially if you've had a goal in regards to this. So some of you may have been studying maybe because you wanted a certain opportunity or wanted to be considered for an award or an internship, or you wanted to be considered for a promotion at work. or you wanted a job, you know, here you're feeling so emotionally proud of yourself because you seem to have achieved what you set out for in terms of February. So that's a big thing. So whatever you're trying to go for here in February, it works out for you and you feel so content and you can finally rest and relax and let out those emotions in March. And yeah, you're feeling so proud of yourself. Remember that the Queen of Cups is the only figure in tarot who has this incredible cup which looks like it belongs in a museum. So it's definitely some kind of achievement that you're absolutely proud of. Oh, we got a card that also flipped over here, but Hierophant also came out. I'm going to put the Hierophant here, okay, and we'll put the King of Swords here. I feel very intuitive towards it. It makes a lot of sense, I think, as well, astrologically. So the King of Swords, you feel so confident within yourself and how you communicate to others here. This has boosted your confidence these 3 months. Right here, throat chakra is activated. You feel so good in regards to yourself. You feel like communicating with people. You have willpower, you know, this sense of truthfulness, setting boundaries. People are so less likely to treat you like rubbish because they know that they just can't get away with it, you know, doing it towards you. Don't get me wrong, like good people do get treated like rubbish, like really they do, but here I just feel like people are sensing your energies and like, hell no, hell no, I'm not going to do anything to you or say anything. No, I'm not going to do that, you know. So it's like they just know they shouldn't. I think that's because your energies are really powerful here and so divinely strong, and this is definitely a very strong energy of you standing up for yourself and just being there for yourself in that sense. So you're feeling really good and you are absolutely backing yourself up. You are not, I mean, you're being diplomatic in certain areas, but you're not like bending over backwards, you know, for other people completely, which I think is actually quite important. And people are so much more likely to respect you here, which is interesting. It's just a month where you get a lot more respect. Now, going to the Hierophant, now this is Taurus energy. Taurus energy is also present in May. It would have been also in April, but here there's a sense of stability, okay? Remember the root chakra is red and the Hierophant is wearing red. So this to me really just goes to show that you are feeling secure and happy and you're feeling responsible and people are really looking up to you. So in regards to your work environment or whether you are, you know, at school, people are looking towards you and they are respecting you and they're seeing the work that you're putting in and they are genuinely admiring you for it. But also, I don't think that you're someone that has so much ego to the point where you're like, haha, look at me, look at me. You're like, this is how I do it, you know, this is how I do it. This is what I'm doing. And they're just like, oh, okay, amazing. So yeah, it's definitely this sense of like security and also commitment. It can be that some of you get commitment from people around you also around this time, or that you secure some interesting projects work-wise around this time, or that you secure a deposit for the future on something, or you secure more money, or you secure your dream home. Could be. It's different for everyone, that's the thing, because this is a general reading. But then in June we got Strength, so you're feeling really strong, you're feeling very happy, you feel like your life's going in the right direction. That's June. You know, any decisions that you make them out of love rather than fear, and you are just very invincible. You're not scared of things in this month at all. Wow, you're not scared. You're not scared in June, which leads you to major victory in July, because these chances that you're taking when you're not scared but you're able to take that risk, these calculated risks that I see, are leading you to more victory, stability and success. Now these risks could be to do with investments, they could be to do with like partnerships, collaborations, things like that, you know. You may even find like, oh, if I tell this person my idea, maybe I'm at risk of it being taken by them, but then actually it pays off where, you know, that person might be like, hey, look, this person actually gave me that idea, and then you get credit for it. So whatever risks you're taking here in June seem to pay off in July. Just make sure that they're the right risks for you. You know, I wouldn't say like, oh, Moonlight told me that in June, if I make a big risk or a calculated risk, that it will turn out. So let me just like buy 1 million Bitcoins or something, and it would just work out. Obviously, like, you know, these are things that naturally come from you. So just know, okay? These are also calculated, okay? It's not like a major risk like the one that I just described. maybe don't buy so many Bitcoins in that sense. You know, I'm not a financial advisor. These are calculated risks. These are like little things, right, that just seem to progress into something more as time goes by. I just gave you that example because I don't want some of you to like go and, you know, just base this off of a tarot reading and just go and make these crazy investments and things like that, just based off of what you see here. But these are like small things that add up towards the future. You know what I mean? Just saying. Nothing against cryptocurrency or anything like that, but it's just like an example. You know, some people take it very extreme when they see certain things on tarot, and then they have to like, they feel like, oh my god, I better do this, isn't it? You know, so it has to come from your divine self, and that's how you know that it's really the right choice for you. Okay, calculated risks. Remember I mentioned calculated risks. And also, I'm not a financial advisor, which you all know. You all know. So just make sure you know that you consult yourself. Yep, and then August. August here shows that there's something contractually that gets resolved. You may also get a contract renewal, for example, but also Justice here shows that there are legal issues and matters that are getting resolved. So, you know, perhaps there's been something pending and sort of looming over your mind, or you've been, for example, trying to buy a house, and this is when things get resolved, from what I see, you know, because that's what we've got. Okay, September, the moon. Okay, emotionally you may feel a little kind of all over the place, but I also feel here that the moon shows that September is probably your most emotional month. Sure, this is also emotional, but that one's definitely a lot more emotional. You feel a lot more sensitive during the Virgo season energies. So I just say that take everything in September as it comes, one foot in front of the other. Try not to like force yourself to feel a certain way or to do like a million different things. That's obviously not going to help you, but just go with the flow. The full moon in September is definitely going to make you feel drained. So make sure that around this time you drink a lot of water, because, you know, when you do feel drained, you'll be surprised as to how much water can help. But also, I definitely recommend, you know, getting in as much sleep as you possibly can as well. And if you feel really drained, you know, just make sure that you are checking your vitamins and your minerals. So really, I do feel like you might feel quite drained in that month. But nonetheless, the Emperor here shows that you would gain your energy in October, which is obviously great to see here, Aquarius. And then also, Queen of Swords, you feel really strong and most like yourself also in November. So 2 of the months where you feel most like yourself, one is the... this is November month, and also here with April. All right, so these are the 2 months that you feel your strongest, and those are the air sign energies. There's a big reward here, a really big reward where someone's like, wow, you know, we want to give you something because we appreciate how you are. So there's definitely a big reward in terms of the work that you've been doing and how you are within yourself that people are picking up on and really appreciating you for. And then you have the Ace of Wands, which is stunning. Ace of Wands here shows that there's a big opportunity here that's manifesting in regards to romance. So that's interesting. Like, there's a very romantic energy towards the end of the month. Don't get me wrong, like romance could have also happened earlier here, but there was just a lot of other things that, like yourself, that I was really focusing on. So I will say that there is quite a romantic energy. But this is very intimate. Like, there's a very intimate energy around December with you and someone else. So that's really what I'm seeing there. So yeah, this is your reading, Aquarius. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And do check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, reading giveaway, and of course intention items, which are on my website. If you claim this reading, don't forget to also like the video and let me know. And yeah, take care everyone. Bye!